The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Yellow.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Keeps himself upright toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Yellow.
Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. And able to elude one tackler, but only gets this back to the line of scrimmage. Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Fielded at about the 28. 31 yards on the punt there. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They run here with Rico Dowdle. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. Rush. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy 1st down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it 2nd and 7. They run here with Dowdle. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes. There. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. finding Tolbert here over the middle. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's one of those where it feels like backyard football in a sense. You say forget about the route. Just run to the open spot in the middle of the field, and I'll find you. Good throw, good concentration on the catch, and they pick up the first down.
On the run, it's Dowdle. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
He'll get this to his running back, Dowdle. They have 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on third down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Lance looking to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 22-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Now Lance. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because a strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1.
They had 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Fielded at the 20. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football.
White. Vito blue. 10 cycles. Cut.
A final shot before half for Lance. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Okay, ready?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, a scoreless first half. How does that change how you assess things here moving forward?
Well, it doesn't change it a whole lot because, remember, it's still scoreless, which means you're starting from 0 again, so you just have one half to play instead of 2. What I would look at my play sheet, though, and see is something that maybe loosens things up for my guys, gets a smile on their faces, and gets them going to begin the second half.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Green jack. Steel, black. Ready.
Here's Lance. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Here's Lance to throw it. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Shot. 17. Set. Cut.
And Lance now to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down.
Let's go. Five. 97. Set.
Throwing now is Lance. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Only able to gain a couple there, and it's 2nd down.
Come on, set.
A running play, it's Dowdle. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
Ready.
They run again with Dowdle. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. And the move from Mike McCarthy is going to be to keep the offense on the field here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and run for it. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On the set.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Set. Cut. Set.
And now they'll throw with Lance. Touchdown, Cowboys! Luke Schoonmaker, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Well, I think we both got to thinking the team that scores the first TD may be the one to win this football game. And here we go, our first touchdown, and it comes in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, and it's a testament that both of these defenses were able to hold the line this long. But now, on the other side of the field, they've got to be thinking if they got it done, we should be able to punch one in ourselves.
And that is off the left upright. It's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. A handoff now for Pacheco. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the fourth quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production, but how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. And they try with Pacheco. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
Hey, we're good.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
15.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 36. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Come back.
Mahomes to throw it. That's complete. Left side to Worthy. Down inside the 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Xavier Worthy, 32 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the fourth. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's called up the defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some work to do?
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Got it.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hut.
Here's Lance. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Set, ready.
Now Lance. Into the hands of Cooks. Finding room at midfield. Pushes past him. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Now that is the 2-minute drill at its very best. Get the completion, get a big chunk of yardage, and then get out of bounds to save those timeouts.
You cannot do it any better than that.
Striker, 3-3. Blue check. Set, go.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
Striker.
Here's first down.
Hut.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll take this one down near the 15.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage. But It's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense.
Ready. Pause red.
Now here's a timeout, as they will indeed call it with 5 seconds to go and a chance with a field goal to win the game. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds.
Oh yeah, you can't
left.
kick. Oh no.
And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. His first attempt of the night here, and it's a big one. It's for the win. And this one is no good. He missed it. And that'll keep this a 1-point game. And right now, just absolute anguish on that visiting sideline.
It came down to one kick, a chance to steal one on the road. But you could feel the pressure, couldn't you? And the pressure enveloped him on that one. Forced a missed kick.
And the crowd went wild.
Well, obviously, Charles, this was by no means an offensive track meet. I mean, the defenses were the story in this ball game. But, hey, they got enough points to get the job done. And